sorry.
It's okay.
Dude. We're just coming here, Connor.
Just go in Amber's room and shut the door. Doug, who is my dad, my adoptive father, which is my real dad because he and my mom Debbie have taken me from the start, have raised me, gave me a home, fed me. Because if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have my career right now. I'd probably be somewhere else in the world. And I'm very thankful that which Debbie is actually, like, in reality, my aunt. She would have been my Aunt Debbie. So I'm very, very thankful that my aunt decided to take me in as her own so I could still be close with my family and know my family. But I wasn't ready to talk about it, and it was really disrespectful to the people who leaked that video without my permission when I told them that I didn't want anybody to see it because I didn't want to talk about it just yet, because it's not something that I like to talk about. It makes me very emotional. And I don't like people hating on my mom, Debbie, and telling her that she's not my real mom when she took me from birth, because she is my real mom. Because I wouldn't have a mom if it wasn't for her. She's always been my mommy. And I love her very much. And I thank her all the time for giving me a life, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have a life. And if it wasn't for her, I definitely wouldn't be where I am to this day. So, telling people that I do drugs when my real parents died, when my real dad and my mom both did drugs. My real dad died over a drug overdose. I would never touch a drug in my entire life, and you know that. So stop saying that. Stop leaking my personal business, and stop being like this. Please. It is very messed up for you to do. And then all these comments saying, oh, she deserved to, I would have chosen drugs over her too. You're fucked. Because you don't know me or my life, and now you know my story. Which I wasn't ready to tell. At all. I didn't want to talk about it. But continuing on with the story. My mom died when I was 3 years old. She was murdered. She was strangled. Okay? And my biological father died of a drug overdose. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know them. I was so young. My dad died when I was 7 or 6. And I didn't even know he was my dad. My mom, Debbie, my mom now, didn't tell me about my story until I was 11. Because she wanted to tell me when I was getting to the age where I was starting to mature a little bit and would be able to take it. And when she told me, I said, you're my mommy. No one else is my mom. You're my mom. I don't think of her as my mom, and I never have. And I don't think of him as my dad, and I never have, because they didn't want me. Doug and Debbie are my parents. They are my parents.